Hello everybody and happy Tuesday. It's Trailer Tuesday. There's my trailer and I'm just so happy that you came back to visit with me about the progress of my trailer remodel. It's pretty fun to just think about all the different things that could happen because I'm at the planning stages. And the last video I showed you a lot of work that I got done, and I would love to do that today, only I didn't get any work done. I just literally didn't get any work done at all. But don't worry, I still have a lot to share. First of all, I want to say why I didn't get any work done. We're getting ready to go on our family vacation for my granddaughter's graduation, and it starts tomorrow. So I've been sewing up a storm. You know, here in California, or at least in the area that I live in, the dressing rooms are still not open. I didn't want to do a lot of shopping, but I wanted to have some new things for the trip. Swimsuit, just some new stuff. So I've been sewing up a storm. So if you want to see what I've been sewing and what this storm was, come back for Friday sews and I'll share. And I have a lot to share actually. So one of the things about a remodel like this is like the most of it is a lot of hard work, but most of it really happens in here. And it's the thinking that's the fun, you know, just thinking about all the possibilities. And these last two videos, the two videos I've done for this trailer, you guys have given me some great ideas. And we're on the same wavelength, I promise you. So many people said, you know, maybe you might want to rethink getting rid of all those, you know, valances, the little padded molding that went around the windows. And I was already thinking the same thing. I mean, if you've seen my video from the hybrid makeover that I did cover those padded moldings that go around the windows, valances, and around the door and around the seating area, the dinette. And it looked so good in my fabric. So I love the fabric for this trailer so much. I could not have too much, I promise. So I'm really thinking the valances are going to stay. I'm going to cover them. And then the question was curtains or blinds. I'm still up in the air, but I got my hair done. My hair done, see, it's all fresh. Yesterday, the day before, and I was telling my hairdresser about the trailer, and she's just like, why don't you paint the blinds? And I'm like, I just never thought of it. But, you know, I think my comment was, I would like to replace them, but, you know, they're all these different sizes, and it's a shame because I already have all these blinds that are made to order these windows, but they're kind of just, you know. So I've been watching videos on how to paint blinds, and there's some possibilities there. But I also really like the newer, like, plasticky blinds, not these metal-y ones. So I don't know. Could be curtains, could be blinds, could be Roman shades was kind of on my mind. I don't know. There's a lot of different possibilities. So I just wanted to share some of my ideas with you. And if you've got ideas, throw them out there. I'm all ears, all ears. I wanted to show you one of my camping t-shirts. I did a whole camping fashion haul where I just bought a whole bunch of t-shirts. It was not last summer, obviously, because that was COVID, but the year before. And so this was just one of them. And so that's kind of what I've been thinking, and I really don't have anything else. So I thought I would tell you a story that I always meant to make a video about and never did. And this was back when we first got the hybrid. Now there is a video where I show the very first trip we ever took in it, and that was crazy because we found out that we didn't have any of the the things for hookups. We didn't have the electrical cord. We didn't have any sewage cord. We didn't have, I mean, hose. We didn't have water hose. We didn't have one thing to go with that trailer. And so we kind of found out that we didn't know anything. And we had a trailer guy come out, and he found a leak and he fixed that. He fixed a bunch of little things, but he also let us know that our black water tank was full of poop, and it was in there for years. And it was all dry and hard because we couldn't figure out why that little sensor was not working. So we had a trailer full of poop, somebody else's poop. Ew, ew, ew. I was so grossed out, but I'm like, mission to get that fixed. So I did a lot of video watching, and you know, I was obsessed. I was obsessed with getting this clean, and hubby was helping. And of course, you know, we found the answer was to buy a bunch of crushed ice. I think I bought like 3 to 5 bags of crushed ice, and we poured it all into the toilet and down into the tank, along with a bunch of Dawn liquid detergent. Dawn is like the answer to everything. It's like a trailer people's best friend. So we poured a bunch of Dawn in there, like a half a bottle. I mean, we put a lot, and then some water. And then it said, now go down a curvy road. Well, we live on a curvy road. Now, we had never emptied the trailer before, so we called this local place, like the Rancheria, actually, and it's a very nice campground. And so we knew they would have the septic where you drop off. And what's that called? You know, there's a word for that. Dang, now that I'm sitting here, it's just slipped my mind. Anyways, so we filled it up with ice, we filled it up with Dawn, and it just sloshed around and sloshed around and sloshed around. And then we got to the Rancheria. We get there, and they have a guy. And we had never, what do you call that? Now I have to think. It's like in my mind. What do you call that? Pump. And we'd never pumped out our waste before. And we had all the hoses and all the stuff that we needed. We just had never done it. And so it was really cool because the guy did it for us. And we got a hose, our hose, and we hooked it up to their water, and we kept putting more water in the toilet, into the tank, flush it out, more water in, flush it out, more water in, flush it out, until that water was clear. And the guy was like in with us, like he was helping us figure it out. Like he was really so nice. And we got it to a point where it was clean. And we even bought this, it's like a hose with like a sprayer, and it sprays out all the way around, and you stick it down into the toilet and turn it on, and it just sprays all the walls, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you've seen that, but we had that. And honestly, once you got it clean, it was easy. You just got to keep it clean. I mean, we're not experts, but man, we know now how to do that. So if you ever have that issue, you know now it's ice and Dawn. Crazy, right? Okay, so that was my little camping story, and I hope to have many more to come. It's a beautiful day out here, and actually I would love to be out working on the camper, but I'm getting ready for family to show up tomorrow, and I'm just super excited to spend time with them. So with that thought in mind, I will not be having a Trailer Tuesday next week because we'll be driving home that day. And but man, when I get back from this trip, it's going to be double down time. Like, I'm ready. Thank you so much for all your ideas. I really appreciate it. And, you know, I'm really looking forward to seeing pictures of your makeovers. Some of you are also doing the same thing. And it's like we're trailer DIY buddies. I love that so much. So thank you so much for stopping by and checking in on Trailer Tuesday. And I'll see you back for Trailer Tuesday in 2 weeks. But in the meantime, let me tease you with, I've got a swimsuit that I'm going to show you that I made coming very soon. I made for my trip. And also I have a Friday, so it's coming this Friday with some other things that I've made. So come back. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Give me like one of those thumbs up. I love that. And leave me a comment. I'll be sitting in the car for hours, so I'll be checking all your comments. I love the comments so much. It's just so much fun. It's a struggle to get through them all, but I can't miss a single one. I just love hearing from you. So thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. And thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.